You're listening to The Roots, a podcast from Minnesota AMA District 23 ARMCA. I'm your host, Jackie Reese. Let's dive deeper into what makes our district so great. This podcast was prepared by an independent contractor and may not be the views of the Board of Directors of District 23 ARMCA or any of their sponsors or affiliates. Welcome everybody to episode 24 of The Roots. Podcast is looking a little different this week. We are at Minneapolis Supercross here at US Bank Stadium. Man, it's an exciting weekend for motorcycling here in Minnesota. It's a great way to get out and get active in the motorcycling community. And I'm here to talk to our awesome members that are stopping by the booth. So District 23 ARMCA is very grateful to have a booth set up here at the race, and I'm going to chat with some people that stopped by. So tune in. This is going to be a very different and exciting episode.
My name is Riehm. I've been a member for like 23 years. I used to race 250 A-Class and Pro and all that, so yeah. I think I always like doing it's not quite district race, but when they have the regional at Millville, it was always cool to go there and have a mix of, you have all the District 23 people at the race, and then you get the out-of-state people. So I'd say like when they did the regional in Millville in 2011, that was my favorite, not quite district event, but Minnesota run event, yeah. To go professional is kind of one of those things. Everybody around me was doing it. So I grew up with Oldenburg, Williams, Martin, all of them, and it just kind of seemed like those were the guys I was trying to beat. And they were always better than me, but I just kind of tried to follow them up what they were doing. So it was a long, slow grind, but I just kind of kept working at it. I went from being a complete goon to being a decent pro rider. So yeah. Proudest moment, I'd say the first national I made back would have been Millville 2013, I think. It wouldn't even be necessarily the race, but I remember the last lap of that race. I had never beaten Cody Cam before, and I followed him for 34 minutes, and then I passed him the sand wash on the last lap. So that'd be my favorite memory. I'd say, looking back at it, the thing that I want somebody who wants to be or wants to get to where I got, I'd want to tell them that just find a balance in it. Like, you can work really hard at it, but find other things in life that you like too, and kind of balance it out, because I think that's probably the mistake that I made. I was too focused on the one thing.
Kurt Caswell, well, a lot of people call me King Kurt Caswell, but motocross, basically, and a member of District 23. Man, it's been a long time, probably since right 30 years. We're going to do the 50 plus A class and 45 plus A. And biggest competition is probably that new bike I got, because I came off a 250 last year. Now I got a 450 special racer, a new Kawasaki. Got to control that thing, you know. I'm the AMX vice chair this year, new to it. Hey, Steve! See, people like this. MX vice chair, and new to that position, and going to try to do some new things and listen to the people. If anybody has any questions or concerns, call me and go over some stuff. And always trying to build the district and the classes better, get more prizes for the banquet and stuff like that. Oh, ARMCA is a great organization. It real fun family event. A lot of old racers hang out and talk. And right, Steve? This is one of my buddies, Steve. How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's just a great organization to be involved with, for the kids, for the families, for the fun. Food? Steak and shrimp. Racers' food, you know? I'd have to say like AC/DC. Not, who's that one guy, that Bon Jovi? Not him, but Thorogood, that's the one.
My name is Sutton. I've been an ARMCA member for 20 plus years, and I ride motocross, outdoors. I have a little rescue dog named Scuba Steve, we call him. 18-year-old Chihuahua that I rescued here last year. He's my moto buddy, riding buddy. He should be here this weekend, but he'll be here with me next weekend in Texas. I took a job as a 250 East mechanic for Honda team out of Maryland, SGB Racing. So I'm a mechanic for Jace Kessler, number 92. Good. I've done some West Coast rounds, just learning, but this is my first weekend where this is our opening round for the 250 East Coast guys, and My guy's been smooth. He's practiced twice now, and he's in the top 20, so I'm happy. ARMCA's awesome. You don't even have to be a racer. Everything from dirt bikes, quads, indoors, outdoors, you name it. Anything to do with motorized 2 wheels and 4 wheels. They are great for supporting youth, adults, and they're just an all-around good organization. I'm Midwestern mac and cheese. Kid Rock. Take some lessons or learn your basics first. Don't be like me. I goon rode for 15 years. I thought having a fast bike would make me faster, and you get faster by learning your basics and learning your bike. And wear good safety equipment.
My name is Brandon Stewart. I've been a member of District 23 for 22 years. I race in the A class, so 25 plus A, 30 plus A, Open A in motocross. My favorite racing memory from over the years is a really tough question because I have 22 years of them. But I mean, really, I'd say most of them come back to riding with friends. One of my closest riding buddies, Bryce Bernauer, and I are kind of like magnets on the track. Pretty much no matter where we line up, we end up running into each other, literally. So lots of fond memories of crashing with him. My favorite food? My favorite food is a Chinese barbecued steamed bun that you get at like a breakfast sort of thing. It's really good. A good reason to be a member of D23 is just it's a really good way to be involved in motocross in general. And the more people that support it, the more that ARMCA can do with the funds that they get from support, and it just grows the sport and makes better times for everyone. Advice for people who are new to the sport, racing motocross in general, I would say everybody starts off slow, so don't feel bad about that, and learn how to fall without hurting yourself, because you're going to fall a lot, and you can definitely do it right, and you can definitely do it wrong. Tonight here in Minneapolis, I'm kind of hoping that Jason Anderson gets the win. He's been looking good, and I'm a Kawasaki guy, so plus he's always having fun out there, and really that's what it's all about, is having a good time.
My name's Katie Vanderwerf. I race motocross and then off-road races too. And I've been a district member since I was 5. 17 years? 18? I think my favorite racing memory would be in 2015 when I won the women's district championship. I think just like growing up, I saw all the fast girls winning it, and I was like, I just want to win that one someday. So if I could eat anything right now, it would probably be a sweet potato and some Brussels sprouts. I think other people should join District 23 ARMCA just because it's a fun community to be a part of, and everyone loves racing and riding, and it's just a big community and a family. I think one of my favorite things about riding is just having fun with my friends and being able to share the experience with them.
Corners or jumps?
Corners.
Not a jumper girl.
Not a jumper girl. I think my favorite track in Minnesota is Mora, and then like if I had to go somewhere else, I really like Sunset Ridge in Illinois, and then Riverside Raceway in Iowa.
Perfect.
To win tonight, I have Fantasy for Jet. That'd work really well for me. And then 450s, it's Jason Anderson.
I hope you all enjoyed this episode of The Roots. It's been a very exciting weekend here for motorcycling in Minnesota. Thank you to the newest sponsor on board, District 23 ARMCA, the Shed Shop, and we will see you guys in 2 Mondays. Thanks for joining us. Catch us every other Monday wherever you get your podcasts, as well as on our YouTube page.